guys, I am so excited for this vlog. I'm also just so excited for this weekend because we are having a girls weekend. This is something that we have been looking forward to for so long. Our girls weekend is just going to be today, Friday, and Saturday, but I'll also take you through Sunday too, just preparing for a trip and getting organized. It's about to be a whirlwind, but I'm so excited. It's Friday when I'm starting this vlog, and tonight we are going to the What We Said podcast tour. It's my friend Melissa and Krissa, and Krissa's birthday's in December, but we're just all so busy coming up, so we decided to just celebrate this weekend. We're gonna go to the podcast event. We're gonna paint pottery on Saturday, go to a fun brunch. We're staying at the Thompson hotel in Dallas. We're gonna have a little staycation, and so I just can't wait. And sometimes with friend moments, I like to kind of be in the moment, and this is just something we've all been so excited for that I definitely wanted to bring you guys along. So I cannot wait. I think it's gonna be a really fun weekend, but today I want to finish up some work this morning before heading into the weekend. There's a couple things I want to do, so we'll do that. Pack up for the weekend. I want to go get Krissa flowers too for her birthday, so I think I'm gonna go to Central Market because I really like their flowers and try to make her a pretty bouquet, and then head over to the hotel. I'm aiming to be there around 2 o'clock. I think Melissa's gonna get there around 1. But before then, something I wanted to do that I try to do basically every single week, but especially before kind of like fun events or anything, is using my Lumineux white strips. I have talked about these quite a bit on my channel because I personally have very sensitive teeth when it comes to using white strips, but I love Lumineux. I found them a couple years ago, and they're seriously the only white strips I have ever tried that don't leave my teeth feeling super sensitive, and I'm so thankful to be partnering with them on today's video. I drink a lot of coffee, as you guys know. I don't have perfectly white teeth, and so I love using these just to kind of get rid of some of that staining. And what's really great too about Lumineux is that these are certified non-toxic whitening strips. A lot of white strips have just a bunch of ingredients that you really don't want to be in your mouth. They have a whitening kit that includes their toothpaste, their mouthwash, and both of those products are full size, as well as a bamboo brush and a 7-pack of their white strips. And the entire kit is non-toxic and it contains no hydrogen peroxide. And something I didn't realize is that 98% of the bacteria on your teeth is actually good bacteria, but a lot of white strips are going to kill all of the bacteria. But with Lumineux, they're only going to kill the 2% that you don't want on your teeth, and then they're going to keep all the good bacteria, which is great. I personally try to use these once a week, but when you start, it's good to use them 30 minutes a day for 7 days in a row. But of course, you can use them before an event, once a week, whatever you want, whatever you prefer. I like that these all come in a bundle too. It's great. So I will have Lumineux linked down below if you guys want to check them out. I will also try to insert like a before and after. There goes my mouthwash. I'll have Lumineux products linked down below if you guys want to check out their whitening kit. You can use my link down below to get 20% off the 7-pack of whitening strips from Lumineux. I know sometimes for the holidays it's fun just to kind of pamper yourself and use some whitening teeth products. So I'll have those linked down below. Let's get some work done. I actually picked up these peonies from Central Market for myself a couple days ago, and they're so beautiful. I don't know what it is about peonies that they just look so dreamy and fluffy, and I always have to get them when I go because they're just stunning. But now to get some work done. Getting ready to pack right now. I really don't need a lot of stuff. I just need an outfit for tonight. I'm definitely wearing this hot pink turtleneck, which is from Zara, and then some pajamas and an outfit for tomorrow. So I really don't need to pack a lot. I'll probably just do my little carry-on bag or my duffel, but I don't really love bringing my duffel because sometimes I'm a little weak when I carry it around. I'm also not wearing these fuzzy pants. Don't worry, I'm gonna wear jeans. These are just really comfy. But I also am packing some stuff for my friends too, so I'm debating if I want to bring a bigger suitcase. So we'll see. I just did my toiletries, which won't take up too much space, and yeah, let's see what we want to bring. I wanted to share these little capsules. I've had these for a couple of years, but they're so great, especially for weekend trips when I don't need a lot of product. So I have my conditioner in here. Body wash is actually shampoo, and then my moisturizer. Mine have obviously been well loved, but I love these. I'll link these down below. They're nice because they're magnetic too, and you can totally customize them. And then I also just put my moisturizer in here, this little container I have, because I hate having to bring all of my toiletry bottles, so this just makes it easy. I'm thinking that this is what I'm gonna do for my fit tonight. These pants are from Maybell. It's a lot of pink, but I also think it's kind of cute. And then my puffer jacket is from Fabletics. I think this one's sold out, but I always try to link a similar one. So I think this is a good game plan. Okay, do not judge my giant suitcase. It is because I am bringing so many of these sweaters for my friends to borrow, and they're huge, especially this one. And I already have a lot of stuff to bring in with the gifts that I'm bringing in the flowers. So I feel like it'll just be easier to not be lugging a bunch. And I also have to bring my work bag because I need to post a video tomorrow, and I just like to have that stuff in case. This suitcase is happening. It is 1:30, we're making good time. I just got here to Central Market. I'm gonna go see if I can get her some flowers and also maybe some stuff to decorate the hotel room if they have like cute birthday stuff. I don't think Central Market has stuff like that, but we'll see. And then I also might grab some snacks for the hotel room because I feel like I always get hungry. I just got out and look how beautiful. I had to get her the same peonies that I just got because they're just so pretty. And yeah, Central Market, if you ever need a bouquet, they're so nice. You can just pick your own and they'll wrap them up and it just looks so beautiful. Hey, we just got to our hotel room. Melissa's here too. We're still waiting for Carissa, but it's so nice because we got a corner room, which we weren't expecting. Melissa did request a high up room. We got this view. I was saying that I feel like we're in New York City. It feels like a New York City hotel. Got our double beds. Another pretty view. Have you ever stayed here, Melissa? So cute. We've been to the Catbird restaurant here. Is that technically a restaurant or is that a bar?
It's a bar because they don't have like full meals.
Food.
It's just like little finger foods.
It's really cute though. And then the bathroom is actually ginormous. Love the tile, the shower, separate toilet area, little mirror, and then in here, that's it. But we're gonna wait till Carissa gets here. We're just gonna chill out, probably work a little bit, and then get ready for tonight. Oh yeah. The little cabanas. So nice.
Says, looks like you need to lay off the cheeseburgers, and walks away. I would have thrown my cup at his face. I was so emotional that day and started bawling.
Yeah, you're killing it. My height lead.
Yeah, Michelle!
Open up gorgeous! Why was that like the disgraceful block? My keep this audio. Thank you. Open that curtain, girl!
Good morning. It is Saturday morning. We're all getting ready right now for brunch. We're going to Beverly's, which I don't think any of us have been to before, but it's a very popular Dallas brunch spot. And last night's show was so much fun. Did y'all have a favorite part of last night?
It was all just so funny.
Yeah.
Like, I was texting one of my brides during it who was there. And literally we were both like, our cheeks hurt so bad. I was shocked at how funny it was.
And I feel like the energy of the people in the crowd too. It's cool to see that they have curated such an audience where everyone laughs at the same jokes. And they're so much funnier in person too.
Like a lot of inside jokes too.
Yeah.
We were in on them.
Well, see, I wasn't even in on them, and I thought they were
Well,
funny.
when JC said like clap if what's her face copies me, Kendall Jenner
see, I
copies
got
me
that
or something,
one,
that was
yeah.
so funny. But that's like a TikTok thing, isn't it?
What was it? Was it it wasn't the would you rather? What was the segment?
The stories?
I think it was the stories when they were like reading stories from theaters.
Yeah.
That was my favorite
You have
part.
to listen to the podcast
I
because
really
they do that all the time.
I need to listen now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a fan.
And it's funny because they'll talk about how there's some people who really hate the story episodes. So it's interesting you say that you really like those. Do I think that? No, I like more like the advice episodes or like when they just do a topic.
Right.
I feel like more, but I like the stories. I just sometimes feel like people send in fake stories.
Yeah, 100%.
Where I'm like,
no way some of those are real.
yeah. Like what was the poop one?
What was it?
No, there was something that had to do with like poop that was so totally made
I
up.
just don't think poop jokes are funny.
But yeah, it was so much fun. Also met a lot of viewers too, which was so sweet. I feel like I met just so many sweet girls too, which definitely made my day too. But yeah, we're getting ready right now. Didn't really vlog too much after the show because we just came back and had some little live chats. We stayed up till like 1:30. But now we're gonna go here and then we're gonna do our pottery painting. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Weekend, which was so much fun. I've been home for a few hours. Aiden and I just went for a walk and grabbed some groceries and stuff. We're leaving on Tuesday, so we don't really need a ton, but we're gonna make dinner tonight and just wanted to get some snacks and stuff. So now it was also super fun doing the pottery too. I'm excited. I pick up mine in a couple of weeks and I can't wait to see what it looks like when I grab it. But yeah, it was so much fun and so nice to get to spend time with the girls, of course, and definitely just warm my heart. But now I think I'm gonna go ahead and unpack my stuff and also just kind of get a little bit organized. It's just Saturday. I feel like usually I do this stuff on Sunday, but just tidy up a little bit so tomorrow I can kind of prep for our trip and get organized in that way tomorrow and finish up work and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna do some stuff around the house, probably throw on a YouTube video, change into some PJs. These are smart bulbs, and then we also have a light strip right here, but it's on the candle setting. I love turning this one on in the evenings because it's just so warm and it kind of flickers in a subtle way. So I always love doing this. It's literally only 6 o'clock, but I love this setting, especially doing it in the evening. It's just very peaceful.
Oh, Aiden, look what the girls got me. Because I didn't go, they hung out without me. And they got me this bread box.
Well, it's
It's not my
nice.
sourdough. Isn't that
It's really
cute?
nice.
Because I don't have one.
Oh,
Thanks, girls. Sorry, the lighting is kind of bad, but we also stopped at Lululemon today too before we walked, and I picked up this long sleeve top because, as I've mentioned, I'm running the turkey trot and it's gonna be about 30 degrees in Vermont. Gosh, she's breathing all over the lens. And so I got this long sleeve tee. You can't really see it, but it's nice and tight. I don't really own any long sleeve workout tops, so I wanted to grab one. This is the It's Rulu Run long sleeve. And yeah, it has a really thick material, so I'm excited to wear this. It also looks like it would be nice and flattering too. I also just got my period, which I'm actually so thankful for, because if you've been along for my journey of getting off of birth control, I've been trying to, obviously it's my body, like I cannot actually control this, but I've been trying to get my cycles to be more regular. And when I first got off, I had skipped so many periods. I just wasn't really getting it very frequently. I had like a cycle length of like 60 days, but this last one was the first one that I've really been tracking and taking my temperature and really measuring like ovulation and everything. And today was the day I was supposed to get it, and I did. This is like my first time that I had a predictable cycle. It's still a little bit long. It's still a little bit over 40 days, but definitely good news. So thank you, body. I've been trying to do a lot of lifestyle changes to just kind of get things to be more regular. So it's nice to know I could kind of feel it. I don't have bad cramps anymore, which is good. I don't want to have a painful period either. So good job, body. Always have to share the praises too. Praise report. Also, I said that the next time I get my period, I wanted to try to use trying to get it out. This is like not graceful at all. I wanted to try to use a menstrual cup. My sister-in-law actually uses one of these and she said she has virtually no cramps with this and it's super easy to use. And so I kind of want to try it with this cycle. I feel like this would be a good time too because I'm just home right now. I just heard you really have to put it in correctly and kind of get used to it, but it's obviously much like better for the environment. It just seems easier too, and not having to spend money on tampons, which is what I use. Because sometimes when I think about the concept of a tampon, like having that material in my body, I don't know. And I know they make more natural tampons and everything too, but I still just get a little weird when I think about the concept. So yeah, let me know if you use one and let me know any tips. Be interested because I've heard that a lot of people use those now. Happy Sunday. It is 7:30 right now. I was actually trying to sleep in, but for some reason my period cramps got a little bit worse, and so they actually woke me up this morning pretty early, but it's all good. I've just been doing a Bible study that I wanted to share with you guys. I shared this. Sit. I know you're really beautiful, but you must sit. We'll move you over here. I shared this over on Instagram. Alabaster was so sweet and sent me a couple of these, and I really, really like it. I'll read the back because I think they explain it a little bit better. It says, "The Bible is good and beautiful. Its vast and historical recognition not only establishes its authority in our collective lives, but also shows us how its story and storytellers lead us to something bigger than ourselves. In today's context, it can be easy to reduce this ancient text to a set of brief takeaways or moral to-do lists, but when we choose to see the Bible in this way, we miss out on the fullness of what these stories can be, something wholly sensory and embodied. Instead, we can look to early traditions of storytelling as a guide to engaging with the Bible today. The first faith communities gathered around sacred Bible stories, learning to embody these stories from generation to generation. We designed this Bible study using those early traditions as a guide. Instead, we focus on 30 stories from the Bible. Through guided readings, reflections, created art, and prayer, we invite you to engage with these biblical stories anew. Let there be joy, kinship, and an abounding connection with goodness in all of creation." It is really good though. I like that it has just the section that you can read from the Bible directly, and then has questions that you can use to ponder and kind of like prayer topics. So I'll have this link down below. I do plan on doing a giveaway too because they sent me a couple extra to give away, so I think that that would be sweet. I'm planning on doing kind of like a bigger Christmas giveaway for you guys because I just always am so thankful for you all, and I need to get my butt outside to walk cash, but it's 30 degrees this morning, so I'm not looking forward to it. I do not like when it gets this cold, but it's gotta happen, so I'm gonna put on some layers and make it happen. I just changed for a walk, and I have to say that this parka I have had ever since I went to New York City. I bought this right before I went when I was 18. And it has lasted so long. It's so warm. I also have this one from Zara that I like because it's really cute, but it just is not nearly as warm. This one is just the bomb. I always feel like investing in a really good parka is such a good idea. So Eddie Bauer, if you're looking, really like it. It's been a little bit. We went to church this morning, and then we also went to our favorite coffee shop, which is Village Baking Co. They have a few different locations in Dallas, but they are so good. If you're ever coming to Dallas or you live in Dallas, would definitely recommend. I think they have one in Knox Henderson. They also have one in Lower Greenville, which is the one we went to. They have one in Turtle Creek. They have quite a few locations, but it's so good. And then I stopped by Trader Joe's and grabbed some groceries to make dinner tonight. I'm just gonna do a coconut chicken recipe from Half Baked Harvest. I love this recipe, I've done it before. It's just really cozy and warm. It's kind of a gloomy day, so I thought that that would be nice. But before then, I wanna do one of those simmer pots. I'm sure you've seen them where you do like oranges, rosemary, cranberry, and this one had cinnamon cloves too. And it essentially makes your house just smell really, really nice. And I think you can keep using it too throughout the days. Like you can just keep keep reusing it. And so I want to do that because I love candles, but I am aware that candles are not necessarily the best for our bodies in terms of toxins and everything. And so I thought that would be nice to do just while getting some things done around the house, because I also want to fold some laundry, get quite a bit of work done too, and then also just get organized before the week, because we definitely have a busy week of traveling up ahead, and just feels good to kind of have all of our ducks in a row. So we're gonna do that. So for ours, I'm just gonna use, I think I will actually only need one orange, but I'm gonna use one navel orange, some cranberries, cinnamon sticks. I had rosemary left over, so I'm just gonna use these. And then I actually cut some of these branches from our real Christmas tree that we got. These ones are just on the bottom because it said you could also add these as an option. So we're gonna do that, and I'm excited. Also, this set that I'm wearing is from Fabletics. I think it's really cute. It almost looks like pajamas, but this is a really thick legging, and then also this top is really thick too. It's just really, really comfortable. So I just threw this on for the rest of the day.
From a friend of mine who saw you just the other day. Oh, I guess that you were back in town. It's been a long time since you've been around. Remember when we used to make the streets unsafe together, baby? We were young and foolish then. Oh, how I wish we could go back again. Decided it's been too long, baby.
I successfully finished my video, which was great. I feel like I've had such a productive but chill Sunday. And if you saw the last clip, my mic wasn't working for some reason. Aiden actually put together this Christmas fort for Cash because he was sleeping. And he stayed in it for like 30 minutes. And it reminded me of when he was a puppy. We did that and it was so sweet. So very random afternoon, but now I'm making dinner. I'm doing the simple coconut chicken curry from Half Baked Harvest. This is very easy, simple, but also really tasty. So I'm gonna work on this. And I also picked at my chin acne, which I now regret because I'm not used to getting these, but I know it's really common when you're getting hormonal acne from your period. Don't pick at your acne. Let this be your PS. Tuesday. I didn't end up vlogging too much yesterday because I was just getting all my work done. I was in the zone, and then in the evening we actually saw my family because my brother was in town. This was like the one day we overlapped, so we hung out with them, and now it's Tuesday. Our flight is in a couple of hours, and so I wanted to share kind of my travel routine in terms of what I like to do before traveling with packing. I don't really do anything crazy. I pack a couple hours before. I'm not like a huge planner in terms of that. But there are a few things with the home I like to do. For one, you can hear behind me our washer's going because I'm washing our sheets. I always like to come home to nice sheets. It's like the best feeling ever when you haven't been sleeping in your bed, you come home, it's all fresh, especially with the flannel Christmas sheets. I feel like they just get a little more grimy faster. I don't know. And so I wash those every week, but I always like to do it before we go. So those are washing. I didn't do the duvet because I just washed that like a week ago. It's a whole process, if you know, putting a duvet within then the duvet cover, not fun. I don't feel like doing that today. So we're just gonna do the sheets. Adam ran the vacuum, but I don't go crazy. I'm not like dusting and deep cleaning everything, but I like to do a vacuum and just pick up to put things away. We have some laundry too for packing. So that's what I like to do beforehand. Cash is with my parents, which is always so weird. I miss him so much. He's such a fixture in my routine, like getting up and walking him. He wakes me up in the morning. I talk to that dog literally all throughout the day like a crazy person, and so it's always weird, but he's in very good hands. My family's the best. I'm so thankful we can leave him with family who have a home instead of leaving him at a boarding place. I just feel like that would be so much harder for me knowing that he's with my family. But yeah, let's go ahead and get ready. I still need to pack like I mentioned and get ready to go to Vermont. What's great too about this flight is I actually don't have a lot of work to do because I'm taking off and upload on Saturday, and so I hardly ever read on the plane. I always have stuff that I need to get done, but I am gonna spend, and it's a decently long flight. I think it's like 4 or 5 hours to Boston. That's where we're flying into, and then we're gonna drive to Vermont. So I'm bringing the Nightingale. I've started this, but I just have not been on my reading game, and so I'm gonna bring this, and hopefully I can read this whole thing. Kind of thick, maybe not. And I also wanted to pack my Bible study I've been doing. So this is one that I've shared on the channel recently. This is from Alabaster. I really like this one, so I'm going to do that too on the plane because I didn't do it this morning. I also just finished my journal that I have, so I picked up this one from Target this morning. I think it's really cute. From Sugar, I believe that's the brand, but it's just a really simple journal, so I'm going to bring that. And I also picked up these cute pens. They're kind of like a cross between a pen and a marker, and I really like the colors. I think they're really beautiful, so we're gonna pack those. I am gonna pack my camera just in case. I actually don't plan on vlogging this trip because we just did vlog the trip to Vermont, and I just kind of want this to be a lot of family time and to really be present, so I won't be vlogging this trip, but I do like to bring my camera just in case I need the mic or something for, I don't know. It's like my little security blanket, my camera. I pretty much always bring it with me. So we'll do that. Got the laptop. Oh, I also wanted to show you guys this because my work tote that I usually use, my black one, it's nice because it is kind of both a tote bag and a backpack, but it has recently kind of bit the dust. The strap broke, so I'm bringing this backpack. I've had this since I lived in New York. It's from Dagny Dover. I actually love this. I don't know why I haven't been using it. I think sometimes I just like having a tote, but this is nice too. It fits my laptop, it has a strap. So I'm gonna bring this as my work bag and then probably just my suitcase too, which I will end up checking. I don't do the carry-on bag life. I wish I did, but I also always like to keep some chapstick in my bag for the flight as well as some lotion because I always get really dry on planes. I also always like to check the weather before too, and it looks like it's gonna be 49, 48, 45, 48, 51, 48. Honestly, that's so similar to what it is here. I feel like usually it's so much colder there at this time of year. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't really remember. But that's gonna be pretty easy to pack for because that's all the same. So let's do some packing. Side note, I picked up this sweater. It was on sale at Target, and how cute is this? It's kind of like an ugly sweater, but I just thought it was fun. I like the colors. All packed up and ready to go, so I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we did a lot in this vlog, so hopefully it was nice and long for you guys. And also, if you want to check out Luminu, I will have them linked down below. You can use my discount link to get 20% off, so I'll have those linked down below, and I will catch you guys in my next video.